Hey folks, so I am coming to you from Virginia. This is Lele McIntosh for those of you that don't know me. And I am going to be talking about video marketing and how it can be very beneficial to your business if you're not utilizing it right now. I will be using my blackboard, or I keep calling it a blackboard, but my whiteboard later, to explain some things that you can do right now if you're not comfortable with your video marketing. I also have a bonus for you, for those of you that stay with me throughout this training, that can help you to 10x your video marketing. It is a 62-minute, I think, tutorial and training from a top income producer that kind of shares some of his secrets. So that's what I utilize to start down my road of video marketing, so I will gladly share that with you. So the first thing I want to start with is there is a formula that you can utilize to begin your video marketing. Don't just get out there and not have a plan about how you want to execute your video. You want to make sure that you have a call to action. I see that my connection is weak, so I'm hoping that you guys can see me. Okay, yeah, I'm getting weird messages from Facebook. So I'm hoping that you guys can see me, so I'm gonna keep trucking along. One of the biggest reasons why you should be making videos is because it's good for lead generation. Lead generation is the lifeblood of your business, and lead generation is just people. So you want to get your message out in front of as many people as you possibly can, and you really need to be looking at videos like making miniature yous that will work for you when you're asleep, when you're out having dinner, when you're out, taking your kids to practices, whatever. There is always going to be a video working for you, okay? So another reason is video is starting to kind of take over, period. You should have a blog, definitely. And you can utilize your video on your blog if you don't want to type. Some people are not good writers. I'm not a good writer. I'm just not. And I will be completely transparent with you. I rarely ever put anything on my blog, and I know that I should. So I'm going to start that again. I was pretty consistent with it for a while, but now I've really just been utilizing video. So when you're doing video, let's get into the meat and potatoes of it. One of the easiest things, there's two types of video you could be doing. One where you are teaching a tutorial, or giving people just a little bit of training to keep them intrigued with you, or one that you're inviting them to look at an offer that you have. So let's go with the offer one. You want to, let me go ahead and just get up here. Actually, I know you, for some reason, you guys can see. So when you're doing a video where you want them to look at your offer, you want to grab their attention. So that could be you saying, I have one friend that claps really loud, and that gets your attention. You're like, well, what is he about to say? And then he introduces himself and talks about what he is going to be talking about. Or you can say, hey, chances are you landed on this video because blah, blah, blah. So that's one way for you to grab their attention. And usually if you're going to do the second way, when you're saying chances are you've landed on this video, you need to be, always title your videos, and that should be what you're saying after chances are you landed on this video, because you're looking for information for video marketing 101. That's what this video that is entitled, okay? So then you want to, what else? After you do that, intrigue, okay? Well, no, I'm gonna say relate first. So relate with them, okay? So what I mean by that is, using that second example, you can say, chances are you landed on this video because you were looking for video marketing 101. Well, I was in your shoes not too long ago looking for some information online or on a blog or whatever it is you want to say, and I found a solution. So that's when we're going to go into that intrigue part, and you kind of tell us a short little story. Your video shouldn't be longer than 4 minutes, seriously, because that's about the attention span, or as long as you're going to have to catch and keep somebody's attention. So you want to come up with a script early on. You don't really want to be spouting it off at the top of your head, because you'll be there all day trying to perfect it. I know that that was one of my issues, so kind of think about what it is that you want to say and go into that script really quick. And then at the end of that formula, you want to invite them to look at your offer. So invite. Grab their attention. Relate to their issue and their problem. Intrigue them with your solution. And then invite them to look at it. You don't want to tell them what your solution is, okay? You just want to intrigue them and pique that curiosity so that they go and search or click off of wherever it is that you have your video up and go look at it for themselves, okay? So that is a big thing. This is a really simple formula for you to use really with all of your videos. And with this, you can use this same formula with the exception of, well, you can relate to somebody. Okay, chances are you landed on this video because you're looking for information on how to use a certain type of app. Well, relate. I was too. And so then I found out what this cool app to use, and I'm going to show you how it helped in my business. So then you can go into your little tutorial, whether it's you screen sharing or you with slides, and share what it is and how you learned how to use an app to rectify the problem that you had. So you're given that solution right here. So you don't really have to intrigue them with anything, because you already have the solution. And then you invite them to go look at the item or whatever, or if you want their name and address, whatever. They're more prone to click on an offer from you either way, if you are somebody that they feel like they can know, like, and trust. And when you are giving them a solution for something, then you're already gonna stand out to them like, okay, yeah, I can relate to this guy, and he just helped me to solve a problem that I had. Like a good example of a problem, a lot of people in business have the issue with engagement on Facebook. You know, that they don't have friends that engage and not communicate, but yeah, engage them and are actively seeking relationships or whatever on Facebook. So they remove friends on a consistent basis. Well, I found this cool app that you can mass delete a lot of people. I made a tutorial about that, and it was beneficial. So, you know, it helps you to position yourself as a leader when you are a solution giver or problem solver for people. So this is a big deal. Like I said, video is going to be your best friend at some point. If you're not comfortable on video, you better start. You got to get out of your comfort zone and kick your fear in the teeth. I made a video about that earlier. You just have to do it. Once you do it, it's not a big deal. As you can see, like with me, I do video quite a bit. I kind of had gotten away from recording video, and now I do a lot of live stuff. But it's really important that you keep yourself in front of your audience. So I go live a couple times a day. You may not feel comfortable doing that, but at some point you're gonna have to kind of, like I said, get out of your own way and get on video. I gave you a pretty good formula to utilize to start making your videos, and with that bonus that I said I would include, it's going to 10x it even more. Now, for those of you that are part of my group, my personal development and leadership group, I have a video script in there. So there are perks that come along with being in my group. If you are not part of that group, then I invite you to click. I'll put the link below in the comments for the tutorial if you want that, and to join my group. So keep in mind, and I have a couple things in there that would be beneficial to people that are struggling with video or starting conversations. I have a lot of cool scripts. I always try to keep things that will help people, you know, little tools and things, and I have suggestions on how to automate certain aspects. If you're somebody that is still working full-time and you want to learn how to automate things, I have some pretty cool stuff for you to be able to do that as well. But you won't know that unless you're part of my group. So definitely I invite you to do that. So this was just a really quick training. I'm not going into depth about how deep you can get into this, because there's a lot that you can do to make your video stand out more than other people. And there's SEO. You can get your video ranked on the first page of Google and YouTube. I've done it. You can have special intros to your video. I mean, we can go deep into it. We can do the keyword research. We could do, I mean, there's so much stuff that you could do. It's ridiculous. I have some secrets that I utilize to be able to get myself on the first page of Google and YouTube, but that is going into a whole different sphere, and we're just doing video making 101. So my challenge to you, seriously, is after watching this video and me just giving you this quick little formula, so you want to grab their attention, relate to their problem, intrigue them with your solution, and then invite them to look at your offer. That's it. That's all you have to do. But my challenge to you is to make a video and post it in the comments below this video so I can see it. And I will gladly critique it for you and let you know where you need to make changes. And that's just something fun that we can do. Or, like I said, you can join my group and I'll look at it for you in there. So, and we can even, I can go live in that group and critique everybody's stuff. So if that's what you'd like to do, then feel free to share your video with me in the comments below, and I'd be glad to take a look at it. But on that note, I just wanted to give you this quick little formula that you can start utilizing right now and give you the bonus, as I stated in the beginning of the video, and invite you once again to join my personal development leadership group. And I will see you guys on Monday, because it is Friday. I only do this Monday through Friday. So I will see you guys on Monday, and I hope you have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.